There's times where he just doesn't want to be petted. Then there is times where he wants to be petted. He's not he does like belly rubs, but at the same time he also like don't pet my belly. Even when he's on his back, you'll see what I mean. He's very weird. Um, but no, I'm gonna be honest. I give him like I come down just to like pet him all the time, or go out just to give him a lot of attention and pet him. I don't really feed him as much as my mom does or anyone else really does, but I've been playing with him now that I'm here and I have to go outside and all that. He generally really loves me. The moment he sees me come home from work, he's in between my legs. Thank you. But no, he's literally does this thing where he like rubs against me like a cat. It's so cute. But he's got separation anxiety up the ass. He's a good boy, though. Yeah, when they went out yesterday, he sat in the other room. There's a room across from my room, and my door's open. So he basically just sat in that room with some treats I gave him to look out the front window, in fact, but also he can hear me. So he came in my room every now and then throughout yesterday's stream. Also, he's so cute. Now that he's actually able to really see me more throughout the day because I'm in the house, before he wasn't allowed to roll upstairs. I came downstairs strictly mostly to pet him. He has a weird affection for me that's different than parents, because he would lick the shit out of my mom. I don't get anywhere near, if any, kisses. Not that I care. But yeah, he gives me the rubs and all that stuff. The way he gets with my mom is so cute. He'll like want to lay on her, get up and kiss her. When my brother comes home, he's gonna get all ecstatic, start licking all over him and climbing on him. And once he gets used to you, he may do that, depending on how you treat him or whatever. But with some parts of the family, yeah, he's like all over licking them. Like my dad, or not me. Though. He gives me the rubs and other stuff, but it's cute. Want to cuddle him. I love when he's like curled up in a little ball and I pet him and he stretches and stuff like that. And when there are times when you pet him and he's like, you'll see his tongue like flip out. That's how you know he's happy being petted. Really. Boba. Little Boba. My favorite part is when you talk to him and he knows you're talking to him, he cocks his head to the side and he's like, what? I'll be like, Boba. And he'll be like, huh? He's a lot better behaved than the other dogs. He knows when you're talking to him more, and he'll actually may or may not come to you. When he does sit, he has a bit better table manners. It's not always. But my dad was trying to teach him sit and all that, and he got that down. But he's not the best trained. Anal, made of clay. I hope you're all good. I hope you're good, Cloud, Dragon, Blackfire, Chocolate Chop, Furry, XC. Mew mew Paloom. Bo does quick, but he's gonna be like from barky, very barky for however long. I don't really know. Like he was doing that to my uncle. We were staying at his second house. But again, he did that to all any extended or any actual family members, my brothers at one point. He got used to them, seeing them times, them playing with them and whatever else. Now they love them and treat them like they see them all the time. And now that he lives with Denny, he's gonna have much more of that because he never really got to see him on the regular. He loves him. So, like, it won't take long. I don't really have a grasp of time because, like, he could warm up to you within hours or an hour or less. He's very playful and actually a very good dog to a degree. You need to know it when he actually does like you, growls at you, getting near him, just whatever. I do fuck with him. I don't try not to pick him up because he doesn't like being picked up. Very, very rarely does he actually let you. Hard to tell because I've seen my brother pick him up, just help put him on something. There's times where I tried, he literally bit me in the damn knuckle. For a little... Yes, he is a pillow dog. Very... No. And for a small dog, he does have a freaking number of small, sharp teeth and pretty strong jaw for a little dog. Chomps multiple times, which is a smart move. If you're not careful, he will. Like, I'm surprised I haven't dropped him out of reflex. But when he hit my knuckle, it hurt, but it was... he got me mad, so it didn't hurt that bad. Oh, he's lucky I didn't throw him. Yeah. I just spank him. I'm afraid I will hurt him. That's why my dad will smack him. Not, like, really hard. Literally in the face. Like, I don't have... my dad may have better restraint. I think so. I mean... Look at that, my dad's picked me up. And forced me to smoke a cigarette through my nose, partially. My dad's not pretty sight when he's pissed. Rest in peace. Horrible. Not fun. Look, I've done it before outside of being forced to. It's not fun either way. He had every right to bitch me out. I was caught stealing his cigarette. Underage. Dominantly. I'm a dumb teenager. Yeah, I also had the moment where I got arrested for having those cigarettes on me when my friend was deciding to tag on a wall. Which is actually the biggest no-no and crime that we actually got. I don't know which... We're both underage, so I really don't know what happened. Either way, like... I got more in trouble by my dad because it was his cigarettes and that happened. Second time I got arrested. And that was... And facing my dad, and then I had to do community service. No, that was a job. That was actually a summer job that I took on. That was different. I did work for the same police department, the Berwyn one, yes. 2 different reasons. One was an actual job for the summer that my parents put me in, and then the other time was actually community service. I had to do work without pay. But yeah, I don't remember what I was doing. I think like handing out flyers or pamphlets or something. So this was entirely different. I also had but I also had to go rehab equivalent, I guess, for pot. It's called youth outreach. I straight up told the guy that I'm not gonna. For one, I had a hard time peeing on command. Like even for when I had to take the drug test that I did for people, really, I was like taking forever to go pee. So I was like, I can't pee. Also, one, I'm gonna fail. I still speak. And he's like, all right, you passed whatever, you took your classes, you can go back to school. I passed, I graduated both college and high school. That was the last of any stupid shit with the law that I've had experienced. Then there was the moment, though, in early college, me and Tom were in Darien. My cousin, a richer area. Here, our area. They did, because we were honest. They thought we were breaking into cars, and we proved what we had on us was not stolen. He let him go, but otherwise, for being honest and having no actual stuff stolen, was yeah. That's the last extent I've dealt with any law. Well, okay, I was taken to court. I got caught again. I don't learn, do I? I won that case because they didn't file their paperwork in time. I looked on my side on that one. Yeah, I would have lost because I filed. What happened was I filed, the I resigned paperwork, which I didn't know that at the time because I didn't, read because me. Yeah. Look, I told you I'm stupid. This is kind of embarrassing to talk about, and I have mentioned this in the past, just not like that. Yeah, I fucked up. I filed for unemployment, and I, didn't tell my father because I'm a pansy bitch and scared of him. Yes, now it has bit me in the ass. That is the final extent with any law. I was lucky I'm lucky my dad was not that dad. No, he was a military man and a very strict man. Had 4 boys to deal with. My mom has to be strong to deal with 5 boys. Still. They met in high school, which is probably some of the last you'll probably hear of that kind of stuff, as high school sweethearts don't really last anymore. It's nice hearing that. My mom will mention. What? A great man. Stern, but he was a great man. Took care of us. Period. Oh, the cross-dressing horse comment? Yes, yes. Why is there a cross-dressing horse on the screen? Was it you or me playing, Irving? he had a horse head costume on, and then he had a freaking dress on. First Dead Rising, and my dad just walks in and asks, "Why is there a cross-dressing horse?" And the timing was just. Ugh. He's. Yeah. No, that's why if you watch any of my streams of it, I will dress in them. Mention it. Yep. Cross-dressing horse. And if only I had that caught on. If only I streamed and that was caught on stream, that would have been a fucking quote and a highlight and whatever else. Probably comedy gold and a freaking alert for all I know. Yeah, there's random like that. There's shit for everything. Crazy what people think of and do and whatever. Not that I'm aware of. I've only seen him play like 2 seconds of it, but didn't. I don't know. And I don't know. He used to play Lion King for me. I've had more trouble with Lion King. I haven't played or beaten Aladdin in I'll tell you that. I'm actually pretty decent at Lion King, so I would have. Aladdin's probably harder for me due to that fact. But in general, I want to say Lion King. There's some tough levels. Game. Aladdin is not anywhere near. Some of it is. Decent memory. I don't know. I'd have to play. I would have to. Yeah, I still own the. I mean, it's a hard game, but it's not that hard. It's not fucking Mega Man Classic or X hard. It's not fucking Battletoads hard. Oh. Booty hole. Yeah, and they did at 1.2. I don't know. Crazy how much they have to play it to fucking get to that. Good lord, I feel like shiny hunting is like go touch grass level, but seriously. I mean, I don't touch grass already. Grass touches me.
Oh, indeed.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I can't think at the top of my head. Off that. Gorka. Oh, Gork. Gork and Beak. Gonna beat this Mew until it's blue. Blue with some balls. Peg him with some blue balls. Beat that Mew till he's blue. Fuck you, Palumu. From Monster Hunter for some reason, because it rhymes-ish. Fuck you, Mew. Please turn blue. Then I gotta poop out a shoe. Sounds painful, but it rhymed, and I'm just weird. I've only been fucked twice. I can't be that loose. I'm not Laura. That'd be my ex-girlfriend. Not that slut. Who brought a shoe? Well, abusive, you mean mentally and physically, like hit me in the balls, back of the head, would take money out of my pocket, and lie to me, cheat on me, and, well, for one, I don't really recall how, like, bad she was in bed, because I only fucked once. In comparison to my other exes, and specifically Tiffany, who I could barely stick fingers in, my ex could be fisted. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing, but it's her. One of those bust downs. So what that mean? He fucks preferably black and Hispanics. Okay, another instance I have. He had a guy come to her house, and she has the balls to casually just say, "Oh, it's one of my kick or side peek, whatever you want to call it." Guy she fucks. That isn't me. Yeah, my immature brain didn't understand, but I knew something was off. And it wasn't until later, at a certain other instance, where I found out she was cheating on me, and I was at Tom's house, and this is one of my earliest breakdowns. Another instance, she had a friend named Sarah. Tom dated. However, they broke up. She dated a guy I knew from my brother. His name was Ramon. Tom's ex was dating him. My ex decided to give him a note right in front of both me and her best friend. Right in front of us. That's another one. She has the gall to ask me or why I didn't want to give her a goodbye hug or anything. Or any of that. Another instance. We have a festival at my old high school called Italian Fest. It has some rides and food and whatnot. She met a guy, apparently, who took her virginity. She had a moment where she took off with him for several hours, and I just left. He came to my house at midnight asking for a ride home. If anyone's heard this story mentioned. She then gets home after I told her no, and she walked home in the middle of the night to a different town over. So it's not exactly that close. It's at least a 45, almost hour walk. At the middle of the night. And she's not the most appealing, so, but still, that doesn't stop her from slutting around. She calls me up, tells me that she fucked him. She's the worst girl I've ever dated. She's also hit me in the back of the head, in the balls, has legit stolen money out of my pants when I was wearing, I slept the night at her house, and I was wearing pajama pants. Stole money out of my actual jeans. And here's the thing. I had them upstairs, and I had one of those inkling moments of, oh no. I went up there and I was right. She also got into a... Yes, she also went into a car with another guy, random driver, came back with money. Oh, she's a bust down, like I said. She'll fuck she fucks gangbangers, mostly. At least she had... I also, another tip-off I should have seen coming, she had guys' names on her bed. Written on her bed, or guys, like, signatures. She had people writing on her bed. Like, she fucks people left and right. Yeah. You called me small. I'm gonna tell you outright, for anyone who cares, no one does, besides Tiffany, I'm not. I was just immature and bad in bed because it was my first time. And I was also said awkward. Fuck. However, I was able to finger her. He enjoyed that enough. Anyway, not that anyone cares about it. He is just horrendously... Also, this puts me on blast, but at one point I've had... And I found this out through my ex, Heather. I had HPV. The virus that can cause cancer. Guess who did? Yes. I'm good, generally speaking. But like, it's crazy. Yes, I'm good. Oh no, she's my first, I guess, love. I only dated her for grade and then on and off, probably like... My first real love is my ex-husband. Laura Tillman. But I cried over it. Her friends know better. They were cheating together and hanging together and whatever.
No.
You go, show that booty. Give me that pink booty. Don't know you're not being blue on that side. Yeah. That's the check. Excuse me, I farted first. I farted out my mouth. Burp out my... Blue Mew, turn blue. Mew, blue before I poo on you. Blue, blue. Be Mew. Mew. Mew blue. Please be blue, 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 Mew. The blue Mew. God damn it. Oak. Fuckus. Fuckus on the mooage. You. Fuck you pink piece of shit. One, two. Please be blue. 3, 4. I've lost my mind. My pink Mew's telling me no, but my blue Mew's telling me yeah. No, I didn't do part of that. They put it in you. And get you one day, whether it's today, tomorrow, or Thursday. I will get him eventually on a day that ends in Y. I promise. Have been, yes, past 20, almost 30 days now. Well, I started this a month ago, but I've been doing it. There's 2 days where I didn't fully do it. The one day where I fully played ZA, and then the one day where I streamed a bit at night, which I don't get. So either way, there's 2 days. Like, it's been a full month. That means it's what, 30 days? So 8 days, 27 days. Been doing this straight, yes. But they've been left on since I started this hunt, yes. On and off, however, with the Analog Pocket having, you know, killed Mew on and off, and or, you know, the few times that I've restarted either console, the odds have reset. But since then, they have been on. But yes, the whole time. Yes, yes, yes. The only time I ever do that. Analog Pocket, maybe I'll leave on a bit. No, not one sitting, just one without turning your game off at all. But it's only Emerald that it affects, and Ruby and Sapphire if the battery's busted. If it wasn't, then it would be static, or it wouldn't be a static line of die rolls. Because again, in Ruby and Sapphire, if your battery is fixed, you can restart your game and do the runaway method, or you could soft reset them, which is, you know, shutting your game on and off without fully shutting it off, hitting certain trigger buttons before turn it off. Either way, but yeah, with the bug that Emerald possesses, you can't soft reset because your die roll is your string of die roll or seed is determined the moment your file is created, and it's static. It won't change. Unlike Ruby and Sapphire with the battery working, it changes every time you turn on it. So Sapphire, I believe if the battery worked and my file is created like that and it saves normally, because I fixed the battery, so I don't know if it count. I don't know if it is gonna count for one way or the other, but because I got one shiny at the beginning of my playthrough and I didn't get a shiny again afterward, means I either have really bad luck or the die roll is not. It's still random. Hard to all explain, but yes, it's been on. And the left side is the only one that really has any worthwhile amounts because it's been turned off less, and it's well above like 6,000, or if anything, it's probably around like late 5,000. Only at 6,400. I should take a couple off because of yesterday's stream. That's going towards the right end because that last killed Mew right ended stream. And then I did probably another couple hundred there. Either way, I'm at 6,200 or like early 6,000 or very last in the 5K. Either way, we're getting close to the Japanese files odds. And yeah, sorry for anyone who's probably knows exactly the problems with Emerald. No. Mew is only an Emerald event. Mew and stuff are only Emerald. Deoxys is Fire Red and Leaf Green. There is a Deoxys event in Emerald, but I don't have it, I guess, because it won't let me put him on there. Yeah. But I have the event for Deoxys on Fire Red and Leaf Green. That game, I believe, is fun. I have to look. I don't know. 13! I like 13. Organization. I love 13. The only thing with an umbrella that I'm aware of is umbrella. Resident Evil. Oh. I mean, not that I'm aware. Mew, Mew, Palo Moo Moo, put it in your butthole, Mew. I'm gonna turn you blue, you're gonna fucking cry like a baby bitch. Here you fuck. Back to fuck my ass. Nice. Busted Ass Ruins, or is it called Busted Ass Ruin? So it's both. So it's both a Busted Ass Ruin and named Busted Ass. Double ass. Can't spell assassin without two asses. Are you starting to say put it in now? I do that to Zelda though. Put it in, put it in, put it in, put it in. I'm gonna ruin Ocarina of Time to everybody. Put it in. It's just a catchy ass beat, so I turn it in. Mew, 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 please be blue. I just can't say please be blue constantly. I say please be blue. Please be blue. Yeah, that's my tongue tied. I get tongue tied all the time. Please be blue. Please be blue. God. She's to the people. Oh, I thought you were gonna say a legendary Pokemon. Both playing Butterlands. The Butterlands. He's playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland. That's what I said. And he was like, it's Borderlands? I'm like, yeah. It's just a standalone. It's its own game, yes. But it's still Borderlands. Is it? Yeah. See, I like boss rushes, but that's what Sekiro did, and that's not even a DLC. That's just an add-on to my eyes. It's an update. It wasn't DLC. Oh, Sekiro. They had that as a DLC, yes. I like it, yes. But, like, honestly, what I don't like about it is that it has an ending tied to it. Like, no, like, Sekiro's boss rush that they added, which isn't DLC, it was add-on. It was update. Like, that's fine, but they did that to try to add more playtime to the game, and it failed miserably. It was fun, sure, but like, it's something you could have had from the start. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3 did the same thing, but they added it as a DLC. Here's the thing: Kingdom Hearts 2 had it wasn't a boss rush, but they had 3 battles against the Organization 13 called Data Fights, which are the game's super bosses. It's Square Enix, so they're gonna do that. Game super bosses. However, they did this with Kingdom Hearts 3 and added every super boss, every organization member from the whole franchise into it this time, and it's way tougher. And it's $30. Also tied with a story. Yeah. That could have been base game and just have like one game have a boss rush with every boss from the whole franchise. That would have been better, but do it base wise. Square Enix could have done that with Kingdom Hearts 3 instead of making the Remind DLC, which is literally also important. I have yet to beat it, but it has massive story significance as well, and I hate that. And it just could have been base game, not a $30 DLC. Kingdom Hearts 3 is also one of the worst it is the worst main title. I enjoyed the game, but it has no post-game offer. And it's just, out of the 3, though, it is the worst. 1, 2, and 3. 2 is easily my favorite. And then Dream Drop Distance is better, Birth by Sleep is better, 358 isn't aged well, Chain of Memories is better. That doesn't mean I hate it. Sadly. And its wait time didn't help because everyone hyped it up, which made it worse. There's great revelations in it, sure. That's it. A lot of, like, where Terra was been. Fucking everyone flipped their lid when Donald did his stupid almost sacrifice. Tripless sacrifice. Made everyone almost care for a moment. Well, it's Donald, man. If you know anyone about the Kingdom Hearts franchises, Donald never heals you. And then the moment he does this in Kingdom Hearts 3, he does an attack where he almost sacrifices him. Basically, he's almost the game's Krillin. And then everyone's all like, "No, Donald!" But it was more of a badass moment than anything because Donald finally did something in a cutscene. but it, you know, ouch. Donald doesn't possess the Keyblade or anything. In order to defeat the villains of the game, they needed to use Keyblades. Way. That's why the Final Fantasy cast was cut out from the games, or weren't in the games at all, because they have no significance. Another thing they hated about Kingdom Hearts 3 was the lack of FF characters. Again, though, sadly, honest though, they had no story significance. Because the whole final battle led to the Keyblade Graveyard, where the whole revelation that the phone game is actually, you know, where all the Keyblades came from, hence the name. And, you know, he's trying to recreate the Keyblade, yes, or Kai Blade. It's an X Blade, or two Keyblades together. And that was formed from fucking Vanitas and Ventus, which is characters from other games. And it's a whole ordeal, but you got multiple dark wielders of the Keyblade versus Light, and he's trying to use that to recreate nonsense. A whole ordeal. That whole culmination comes out in 3, but 3 just didn't have the rest of it to back up at all. Two has an amazing gameplay that just kept me invested longer. Like, I platinumed 3 and that was it. I haven't touched it. Normally I replay games. Or 3 I haven't yet. Maybe in the future. Never Tiffany's room. This. All I want for us is different. All I want for Christmas is my fuck face. My fuck face. Fuck. Michael. You're welcome. Thank you. Well, it felt good. It felt very good. I always make babies. Out my bitch. Out my bitch. Oh no, Mew is gay. I don't know. Depends on how they feel. It feels. Yep. Very very fabulous here. Your blanket will make it. One day. Ah. Wish I. And Ellen can go to her onion. Yeah, the whole franchise did. Can't believe this is right. Yes. It has a significant story. It's a comedic comedy gag, but it's also serious. But yes, the gameplay is the same, more or less. You level up, it's got gun drops, different guns, typical RPG stuff, but a shooter also. But each game have different mechanics. Like, the first game had level gun weapon proficiency. The more you use a gun, or a class of weapon, it levels that up. The second one has a badass rank system. Yeah, I never played rank fight. But yeah. Yeah, so the more you in Borderlands 1, the more you use combat rifles, that whole class will level up and give you different rewards based on it. Like, they'll make attack more or certain load speed. 2 had this badass rank system that kind of did the same thing, but you can allocate them into different points. That's Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how much they all cost, no. Half off. 700. Good. Welcome to RPGs. That's the RPG. Borderlands is gonna be like that. You're gonna have you'll have your set, whatever gun you like using, and you're gonna be farming for better versions of it. Here and there, you'll hear Irving talking about gun ranks. He'll mention he found certain guns of certain rarity. Not everyone. There's fucking shit guns, and then there's really good guns. Again, it has caveats. You may find something with high reload speed and shit ass ammo capacity with shit ass power. Love my shotguns, combat rifles, and SMG. some of the amount of garbage I've been through. All Borderlands have shops, yeah. Buy shit, sell shit, and health. You got armor, weapons, and health. Which also yields. Yes. I mean, of course, you're gonna have a lot of shopping because you're gonna be constantly picking up stuff. It's an RPG looter or shooter. FPS. My brother's home. Ninjas. What about 7? Oh, that's not in time. With more than one bullet, weren't using a Jacobs. Yes. Ah, dodgeball. Love that movie. Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I mean, technically it does, you just gotta learn to dodge! And 100% reason to remember the name. They're like nothing. Yes. Because Fortnite copied Borderlands. They're nothing. Or one, they're shooters, but oh, one Fortnite is competitive. Well, yes, it has a similar style, but their art style and what graphics are significantly different when you look at them. One is a comedic FPS shooter RPG or whatever, not first. It's first person. The other is a third person competitive survival craft build, whatever the fuck, arena shooter type game like Apex, minus Apex still crafting. Borderlands is literally you playing RPG in a story, so vastly different gameplay-wise. That said, in that case, then everything can be compared to, say, Borderlands, Call of Duty, all of these, Halo. They're all a lot of these. Some games with a campaign and some games that are just pure competitive. They all compare to one another. Their only similarities is they're shooters.
I'm itchy.
Open. Catching my hand. Something's.
Diggly dig, diggly dig.
Trio.
Triglet.
Blah, 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 blah. Pokemon. Poker Mom. Poker. Poke. Not right now. Liquor in the front. Poke. No, I don't do. I don't play that dirty. I don't like brown nosing. No, the brown nosing is phrase meaning something else, not literally sex related. It means that you like to snoop into matters that are pertaining to you. Basically, brown nosing, someone looking into matters that shouldn't matter to you. But I made a pun because you're sticking your. Yeah, that's what the term really means. But I made a pun because you're sticking your nose up. Sticking anyway. I'm sure there's a sexual term related to brown nose. The actual term. I'm a brown. It nose. Follow your nose wherever it goes, not up your butthole. On it. On it. Everyone's a big midget. Alumio people. Please be blue. Be blue.
Pink. Pink.
Yeah, I'm not moaning. Dude, that she. Wanna make love to my controller. Yep. How are you? Oh, wait, sure.